my name is Anne-Marie and welcome to How to Play the Saxophone Lesson 1 for Beginners. In this lesson you will learn how to set up your mouthpiece and how to blow into it and how to develop your sound. Here are some keywords: mouthpiece, mouthpiece cap, reed, reed guard, ligature, neck or crook, embouchure, tonguing, mouthpiece cleaner, cork grease. Mouthpieces are often made of either hard rubber or metal. Mouthpieces give different sounds and tones, and your ligature and reed also contribute to the sound you make. But as a beginner, the most important thing you need is a good embouchure. Reeds come in different thicknesses and are made of either cane reed or plastic coated. The lower the number, the softer the reed, and the higher the number, the harder the reed. A harder reed is harder to blow into, and a softer reed is easier to blow into, but they're all fragile, whether harder or softer. Beginners tend to start with softer reeds, such as 2, perhaps 2.5, perhaps 1.5, but around 2. Plastic ones, synthetic ones, last a lot longer and are not as fragile, but they are expensive. A ligature is like a clamp that keeps the reeds in place. Here are some ligatures on their mouthpieces. For a beginner, your ligature will most likely look something like this. To make a sound, you need to attach your reed to your mouthpiece with your ligature. The vibrations created when you blow into it is what creates the sound. Before you use a normal reed, you need to slightly dampen it, just slightly, like this. Here is how you place the reed onto the mouthpiece and secure it with the ligature. Some ligatures can be placed either way round, but mostly are placed this way round. Now pause the video and try to do this yourself. Then make sure it looks the same as me. How to place the mouthpiece in your mouth. This is wrong. This is right. Your front teeth must be placed on top of the mouthpiece. This stops the mouthpiece moving around. Close your mouth around the mouthpiece. This is wrong. This is right. For now, your tongue can be suspended underneath the mouthpiece in your mouth. We will look at what your tongue needs to do a little later. Now pause the video and try to do this yourself. Then make sure it looks the same as mine. How to produce a sound. Say the word foo, like this.
Foo.
Now place the mouthpiece in your mouth. Remember how to do it? Now this is the sound you need to get. On an alto sax, on a tenor sax, Now pause the video and try to do this yourself. Then make sure it looks the same and sounds the same as me. How to attach the mouthpiece to the neck. Gently twist the mouthpiece onto the neck at the end where the cork is. Just twist it, don't push it and don't force. If you find the mouthpiece won't twist onto the neck easily, use a little bit of cork grease. Now this is the sound you need to get. On an alto sax, on a tenor sax, Now pause the video and try to do this yourself. You need to try and get a consistent sound. If your sound keeps changing or going up and down, you are probably moving your mouth around too much. You need to keep still. Tonguing. Many beginners find tonguing a challenge, and some new learners skip practicing this, especially when learning without a teacher. Well, I am here to tell you, learn to tongue. It makes your sound much better and adds character to your playing. Listen to me play the Bill Withers song, Lean on Me. Hear the difference? Now let's work without the mouthpiece. Place the tip of your tongue behind your front teeth, touching them. Then say the word da, like this. Da. This should be a gentle da, with your tongue only lightly touching the tip of the reed. Now place your mouthpiece in your mouth and place your tip of your tongue on the tip of your reed. So remember how to blow into it, and to stop the sound you simply put your tongue back onto the tip of the reed. This is what you should sound like. Practice along with me. Okay, so now you've finished playing, it's time to put everything away. You need to take off your reed, give it a little clean and put it in your reed guard where it will keep it flat and dry. That's my alto. Here's my tenor. And this is with a cane reed. That will stop it from warping. Now, if your saxophone has a pipe cleaner or a pull through, you can clean your mouthpiece and put the cap on. Do the same for the neck. And there you go. Okay, we've come to the end of the lesson now, but let's go through a checklist. Do you know the names of these parts of the saxophone? Do you know the names of these mouth techniques? Can you place your reed correctly on your mouthpiece? Can you place your mouthpiece into your mouth correctly? Can you make a sound? Can you do basic tonguing? Make sure you practice all of these before you go on to lesson 2. I hope you enjoyed this lesson and I look forward to seeing you in lesson 2. Please like, share and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll know when the next lesson's ready. Thank you. Bye.